debts. Their debts.
All right. First and foremost, I want to start off saying giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakodash. All right. Double honor to the apostle of GMS who told me 100% true to the Lord's name. Citation out there to Aki, my head pushing this truth unto the four corners, to the hopeful elect. All right. But this is another video. This is not the siege, but it's another video. About just this was world events, things that's happening. It says breaking news. This happened about a week ago. HSS whistleblower claims the U.S. government is the middleman in child trafficking. All right, and this you can go search this, watch the video, follow the story. But this has been going on for a long time. I'm over here in Texas, near the border, and there's so many child Amber Alerts about children being kidnapped and stuff. And this has been going on too long. And this woman is being brave enough to stand up against this government. Telling the truth, for her sake. for justice sake, knowing that she's doing a righteous act, telling the truth. But this is just prophecy coming to pass, because the Lord says all things will be hidden, all things will be searched up, and nothing shall be covered. Right? Her name, Mrs. Rondis. They could have gave her that name, but that's her name. She's just telling the truth, testifying, and talks about children trafficking. Give a little quick clip.
To smugglers and traffickers. Today, children will be sold for sex. Today, children will call a hotline to report they are being abused, neglected, and trafficked. And we don't know if they're going to get the help they need. For nearly a decade, unaccompanied children have been suffering in the shadows. And I have to confess, I knew nothing about their suffering until 2021, when I volunteered to help the Biden administration with the crisis at the southern border. As part of Operation Artemis, I was deployed to the Pomona Fairplex Emergency Intake Site in California to help HHS, Office of Refugee Resettlement, reunite children with sponsors in the United States. I thought I was...
All right, so she's telling her testimony why she got involved in it. She, you can follow the story, but basically she's telling the truth. Telling that this place America is wicked, and we already know that America is wicked, but this is just confirmation, and this is what the Bible spoke about. It says Luke 12:2, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. All right, so before this place falls, everything is going to be uncovered. All right, the Lord is going to remove that cover over this place, and everything's going to be revealed. Let's get that in Obadiah. Esau, all the things that Esau is going to be revealed, all right? What he's been doing. Obadiah 1 and 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are... Let me go up one verse. If thieves, Obadiah 1 and 5, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, would they have not stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? And no, because the Esau is ruthless. He's not leaving nothing. He won't even pay us back for what the country we made, our reparations. America has paid every single country most of their reparations, including Japan, that they dropped the nuke on. Paid them their reparations, and they have still yet paid the African Americans that made this country the reparations. But we're gonna get all that when the Lord delivers us out of this place and brings us into the covenant that He made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, we're gonna take all their riches, and it's gonna follow us back to Israel. We're gonna have workers, slaves. What do you call it? We're gonna have. In the kingdom, we're going to have we're not going to need to build any houses. We're going to use Esau's knowledge and all that stuff to build houses, just like they use our strength to build this country and to pick cotton and all that stuff. And they still using us to do these sports to build their dream, their wicked dream. Obadiah 1 and 6 is only a fantasy. So, how are the things of Esau sought up? How are his hidden things? How Salakia? Let me reread that. Obadiah 1 and 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? Okay, how are they searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? And those are the hidden things, Those are the hidden things that Esau has a lot of hidden things. He's not being his true self. It's just like his true name, his nationality. He calls himself a Jew, Jewish, but he's really Esau. All right, and the Lord's going to reveal that in due time. Obadiah 1:7. All the men of the confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men which were at peace with thee shall deceive thee. And well, that goes into what's going to happen with him. But the main point was, the things are sought up. The Lord has sought up all the things of Esau. All right, the Lord has searched out every single thing of Esau, and He's going to reveal it. But let me get back to the he that lead into captivity shall go into captivity. When I said the slave part, I want to make sure I back that up. So I said we're gonna have slaves in the kingdom. Here it is, Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity. Who led into captivity? Esau. He led us into captivity. He went right along with it. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Who kills with the sword all the time? Esau. Esau is the man that loves to kill. All right, he loves to start wars. All right, he's going to war right now as I speak. Here is the patience of the saints. All right, and that's what we're being patient about, because when the Lord Yahushua return to deliver us out of this place, America, He's gonna take us and bring us into the covenant. All right, we're gonna eventually the hopeful elect, not all Israel, but the hopeful elect will receive that covenant. Those who accept His Son Yahushua. If you have accepted His Son, then you are not part of the kingdom. All right, you're still enemy to God. All right, so I said, about the slavery. What Esau has done to us and done to other countries, like the nuclear missiles in Japan. Esau dropped the nuclear missile in Japan, so he's gonna have a missile dropped on him. All right, those missiles are gonna come and drop them on him. All right. Let's get second Edges, I think 6 and 9. 6 and 9, yeah. Second Edges 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world. Alright, so this is the end of Esau's reign. We see this world ending is because it's the end of Esau. Alright, Esau, the white man, his rulership is ending. Alright, and it's in front of our faces, and we have to be very watchful about what this man is going to do in these last and evil days. Alright, because he knows that his kingdom is falling, and he's going to go out swinging. All right, that's why the Lord has to come back and put this man and destroy this man completely with the missiles, because he's not going to go out without a fight. And no kingdom on earth is going to go out without a fight. That, but the Lord wants that. He likes a good fight. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, so Jacob is we Latinos, Native American, and Negroes are going to be the ones to set up. The Lord's going to set us up in rulership after the righteous, the elect. All right, with His Son Yahushua. Let's get and we're not going to be afraid of this man. Matter of fact, I got two precepts. The devil, be watchful. The devil prowls around because he knows that his time is short. Let's get First Peter 20, First Peter 5 and 8. All right, be sober, be vigilant. You have to be sober in these times. Be sober and be vigilant, because your adversity, the devil, the white man. All right, the devil just means deceiver. It doesn't mean nothing else but deceiver. He deceives. Who the white man deceived by his number one is nationality, and he calls himself a Jew. He's not really a Jew. He didn't come from the tribe of Judah. And he also deceives through that image Christ, the Jesus Christ, Caesar Borgia. He switched the image up. All right, so the devil, the deceiver, walked about as a roaring lion. All right, you're not gonna tell me that the devil is invincible. He just invisible and he walks around. He's the white man. All right. What is he? The white man, he's a beast. All right, he goes around killing, stealing, destroying, taking people's land. All right, like that's what a lion does. He walks around killing, taking over people's land, devouring his enemies. All right, that's what the Esau does. Seeking whom he may devour. All right, see, that's what the devil do. He goes around killing, and that goes back to the story of Cain and Abel. When Cain they killed Cain and Abel. Cain killed his brother Abel. All right, so you gotta be alert and sober in these last and evil days. All right, because the devil, the white man, walks around as a prowling lion to devour your soul. All right. So you must be sober in these last and these evil days. If you decide to take a drink and a little wine or have some strong drink, do it in your house. Don't go around in the streets and roaming around out here carelessly, because you can get the Esau is upset. All right, let's get that. The devil. These wicked elites, know what time it is. They're starting with the Rothschilds and Rockefellers. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and you that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants, because the heavens are going to rejoice, because they're not down here dealing with this bull crap. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, the people that were down here on earth, the people that's down on earth, and of them and of the sea, inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. All right, he has a short time here. It's winding down. The end is here. Esau knows that his time is coming. The end is about to come. And that's why you see this great reset and this great shift that's about to happen, because it's about to go from Esau to Jacob very soon. All right, very soon. All right, so the Esau, his time is up. Esau, your time is up. The Lord's bringing you down with destruction and death, because you want to fight. But let me get this. Exodus. Let's do Exodus 15. Exodus 15:3. You want to fight, but this is the thing. Our God, you're gonna know Yahweh Shai. Exodus 15:3. The Lord Yahweh is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh is his name. All right, he's a man of war. He's gonna show you. You want to war with him? You want to fight? He's gonna deal with you, because the God we serve is a man of war. All right, so you're gonna wish every single thing that you said you didn't say, because the Lord's gonna make you eat your words. All right. Let's get that. They shall stand. Let's get this. 2 Chronicles 20:17. You shall not need to fight in this battle. Set yourselves, stand ye still, and see the salvation of the Lord with you, O Judah and Jerusalem. Fear not, nor be dismayed. Tomorrow go down against them, for the Lord will be with you. All right, so the Lord's gonna stand. He's gonna fight our battle. We're not gonna need to fight this battle. But that's all I wanted. I will gather. Second Edges 13:8. And after this I behold, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him. The Lord is going to gather all the nations. These are all the nations, the NATO nations, because they're all Edomites. All right, was sore afraid, and yet thrust fight. All right, so the Lord's going to have them afraid when he returns, but he's going to have them fight, because that's what they wanted in the beginning. But when they see the Lord, they're going to be afraid, but the Lord's going to put that spirit on them to fight, and that's going to be the throwdown. All right, so that the Lord's going to fight. All right, he's going to put that spirit on them to fight, even though they're going to be scared. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude, that's going to be all the nations, the NATO nations, they came, he neither lifted up a hand, nor a sword, nor an instrument of war. So the Lord Yahushua is not going to need any type of weapon. But verse 9, verse 10. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath. and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. So the Lord is going to use his mouth, the word, all right, to cast them away, to destroy these nations, all right. And they that were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath. The Lord is going to use the breath of life, all right, to give, but he's going to use it as death to them, because they say the power, life and death is in the power of the tongue. That's true. The Lord is going to kill these people with the power of his tongue, all right. And the great tempest, and fell from violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight. See, the Lord is preparing these nations to fight. That's the reason why these wars are going on. It's because the Lord is preparing these nations to fight, all right. Violence fell on the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burned them up, every one. So the Lord's going to burn these people up, so that upon a sudden of innumerable multitude. So it's going to be a lot of nations gathered together in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. Then when I saw this, I was afraid. So that was a vision. So when the Lord's done with them, it's going to be complete smoke and dust, all right, because he's going to destroy them with the flames of his mouth, all right. Lord Yahushai, all right, a man of war, dig that, all right. So that's what's going to happen, all right. The Lord is going to put all these people to death with the flame of his mouth, off his tongue, all right. So that's gonna be a sight to see for Esau, because all this wicked stuff he's doing, the Lord has to put this man down, all right. Yep, so that's what the Lord's doing. All right, so yeah, so that's a little quick video. But yeah, with that being said, I want to say shalom. Hopefully edified, and catch you in the next one.